Hello again, everybody. This is Rocket Rick J18, and today I want to talk to you about some things that have come in recently from earlier eBay purchases, and I just want to go over those with you real quickly. First are some pickups from, related to sets that I'm working on. So the first one that I have is the two cards that are part of my recent interest in the 1952 top set. So one of those is card number 209, Howie Fox. And this is a card that is, let me show you. There's Howie. And so this card is I purchased in raw condition, as are most of the commons that I have in this set. And so that's Howie Fox, card number 209. And the second card is Richie Ashburn, card number 216 in a PSA 3. And so Richie Ashburn was a rookie, and 1949 is his rookie card in the 49 Bowman set. And I don't know if this says much. Yeah, 1948 was his rookie year. Richie hit 333 for the Phillies and was Rookie of the Year, but his first baseball card went until 1949. So this is kind of a art picture. Most people my age remember Richie Ashburn later in his career, and of course for his very lengthy run as one of the Philadelphia Phillies broadcasters, along with Bysom and Richie Ashburn, or Bysom and Bill Campbell. Richie Ashburn did the television and radio broadcasts for many years, and then on into the to the reign of Harry Callis, the longtime reign of Harry Callis as the play-by-play announcer, broadcaster for the Phillies with TV and radio. Richie passed away a number of years ago. Fortunately for him, after his election to the Hall of Fame by the Veterans Committee, Richie was a good, a very good contact hitter. One of the betters. His career batting average, I believe, is still over 300. Well, I mean, his career ended with a batting average in excess of 300. Not to say that your batting average can change much after your career ends, but there are examples of, getting a hit or two or 10 here. And, recently when the Negro League statistics were added, Willie Mays picked up an extra 10 hits or another 10 hits, which didn't really change the nature of his career, but interesting how those things can happen. So that's the 52 Topps editions. Have one addition to my 1940 play ball set, and that is Tom Carey, and he is card number 39. So I'm coming along with that set, and hopefully we'll be adding a couple of more cards when all of the cards that I have purchased over a week ago come in. So, the last one, two, three cards that I want to show you are part of a set, but they're part of the Mike Payne 300 Great Cards set. And they are later cards, so none of them is terribly expensive. First is the 1984 Fleer Update Dwight Gooden, card number U-43. There are three cards in the Mike Payne 300 cards from this set, the other two being Kirby Puckett and Roger Clemens. So these three rookie cards add into that set. So I guess I give a shout out to Mookie Chilson and Sammy Thunder, who are great Mets fans and partially inspired me to get this card, as well as Mike Baseball Collector and Chris from Missouri, who are and Ray from Philly, also three YouTubers that are widely known for their participation in collecting this set, although you're not going to see mine on the PSA registry because I'm not on the PSA registry, and B, because hardly any of the cards that I own have been graded by PSA. I've got a fair number of cards on this list, but not any that are graded by PSA. So that's Doc Gooden. Next is the another Fleer update, this from 1992, and this is the Mike Piazza U-92 card in a PSA 8.5, and that is a not very expensive addition to that. It's significantly under, say, for example, the T206 Hannes Wagner or Eddie Plank, for that matter. And then last but not least, from the 1991 Fleer update, this is a card that I have as a part of an unopened box set of the 1991 Fleer Ultra update. So since I've never seen that card and only have indirect evidence that it's in there, I decided to go ahead and get a graded copy and to add to my collection. So this is card number U-55, Juan Gonzalez in a PSA Mint 9. And there's the back side of that card. Then I have some cards which I have actually already had these cards, and I'm just going to go through them really quickly. But these are cards that I have had in my collection and have considered getting them graded. Here's two cards from the 1971 World Series, 1972 top set, Game 4, featuring a nice photograph of Roberto Clemente. And here is the 1971 World Series card, Game 7, featuring Bruce Keeson, who pitched a complete game for I believe it was a 2-1 Pirate victory. So let's just confirm that. Pittsburgh, 2 runs, and Baltimore, 1 run. And then here is the Winners Celebrate card from that set, on top of the world. And then we've also got the World Series winners celebrate from the 1960 World Series. And I'm not sure who that is in the whatever kind of hat that is. Looks like a fedora maybe, but I'm not 100% sure. Here is a 1972 Topps Willie Stargell. And then finally here is the 1971 team picture as commemorated in the 1972 Topps set. So, you know, I may get these graded one day, but that's sort of emblematic of the cards that I have remaining for potential grading that are not big, not super big star 50s and 60s cards. Willie Stargell is a big star, by the way, or was a big star. He's a Hall of Famer, and his 1972 Topps card sort of ends the first half of his illustrious career. Here is a 1962 Topps green tint Gene Conley. Gene Conley was a pitcher for the Boston Red Sox, and he also played professional basketball and played some for the Boston Celtics. He was quite tall. I think it shows his height at, looks like 6'6". I've heard it said that he might have been 77, 6'7". So this is card number 187 in that effort to collect the green tint cards for the 1962 Topps set. And here is a gift, some gifts that I received from my new friend. TJ is online, and Tony sent me 3 of his custom cards. He signed this one, Tony DiMarzio. Signed this one and personalized it to me. And then this is a copy of the card that is unsigned. It shows him in his, I don't know whether that's Little League or Pony League or a long time ago, I think. And you can see that the backs of his cards featured Reggie Jackson, but the unsigned card, which is numbered 7 out of 50, doesn't have anything on the back. So that's the Tony's custom cards. Here is a, let's see, 2012 Topps 3D card, which I'm going to put in my collection of Babe Ruth cards. And then I have 2 additional cards. One is the Babe Ruth 1927 card number 888, the Sporting News Conlon collection, which you can see Babe Ruth on the back there, some of his statistics. And here is a card from the same set, and it is the Babe Ruth card is a promotional card, and this is the Lou Gehrig card from that set, most valuable player in 1936. This is not a promo card, it's card number 8. So you can see the difference there. That's what I have for you today, and the pickings are going to be pretty slim from now on. I'll have a few cards that have not yet come in to show maybe next week sometime. And I think that that's probably going to be it for a little while because I'm not planning on going to any card shows until December. And hopefully I'll be able to meet up with some fellow YouTubers like Tony or Ray or uh, John, uh, maybe even Mookie or Sammy might make it down to Philly for the December Philly card show. So I'm looking forward to that. Otherwise, probably not going to be buying too many cards, at least not of any great value. I might pick up another green tint card, something like that, like these, or maybe a 52 tops common card. So looking for some things in the $5 to $20 range, and not too many of them. So I'm on a card diet. So anyway, that's what I have for you today, and this is in the meantime, this is Rocket Rig J18, wishing that all your card collecting dreams come true.